August 2020. There seems to be another protest taking place here. The big police are already being placed here. Tonight I couldn't sleep. I just had 2 or 3 hours during early morning. I have to get up and I don't know, yesterday also I haven't been able to eat anything. I have to get some food. And I also need to charge my computer somewhere if I can charge it. This situation cannot go on just like this. So much pain and suffering that they have imposed on us. They are killing us. A small group of people have just arrived. Many more are expected to be here. There are also some people from Greek citizens. Solidarity with migrants. I mean, they are just playing with words. What migrants? What about refugees? They consider everybody migrants. Not refugees, not asylum seeker, nothing. That's how they treat people. Migrants are a completely different group of people from refugees. And this is the United Nations Refugee Agency for refugees, not for migrants. So that basically means these people shouldn't be here if they are not supporting refugees. Well, I didn't find it. Did you send it to me?
Yes.
When?
Before 2 days, on Saturday.
From where did you send it?
From my Facebook.
You sent it to my Facebook?
No.
My Facebook page?
Maybe I don't have it correct.
You didn't send it to me.
Okay,
And I also checked your website. You said you're gonna check it on, publish it on your website.
Eh?
You said you're gonna make a statement on your website. I didn't find any statements on your website. I checked it 3 times.
No, I don't have it in your site. I only
You told me that you're gonna publish it on the website, and I have to find it there.
Yes, I know, but I don't have this Saturday the time to take it. On another accent, we don't.
Do you remember what you told me on Friday?
Yes,
you said you are going to leave from here and
yes.
you are not going to eat until you are going to make a statement and publish it on your website.
I'll send you again at...
Show it to me here if you have it.
I haven't here.
You say you sent it on Facebook.
Yes,
show it to me.
From my...
Okay, show it to me from your Facebook.
From my PC, not from here.
From Facebook?
Not from this Facebook.
It doesn't matter, you can find it here too.
Not from this Facebook.
If you have Messenger here, you can see it here too, your messages.
Yes, but it's not from this my Facebook, from the other, from the...
Okay.
From the Facebook of coordination. This is the one. Okay.
Well, I don't know. You know my email address. I gave you my Facebook page.
Okay,
I haven't received anything, and I also checked your website. If you have it, send it to me. This is Maria from Coordination of Refugees.
Do you have now other tents for you?
No, I have nothing. I just have a sleeping bag.
Where?
I have nothing. I just got a sleeping bag. I am sleeping there. This was Maria from Coordination for Refugees. Last Friday she promised their coordination, their organization, union, is going to publish a statement about the destruction of my shelter here. But I mean, I checked it on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. There was no statement, nothing. Now she says she did it and she sent it to me, but I haven't received anything. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Nillufary. I'm a stateless person in exile for 15 years. I'm from Kurdistan, the part that is occupied by Iranian regime.
Where do you live now?
Well, I have been on protest here right beside this tree for 3 years. And just last Friday there was another demonstration here. Before the demonstration began, some police officers came here and they removed me from here. They took me to the police station, and after I came back, I found my shelter being removed, and nobody gives any explanations. And now I'm sleeping right here, or there, with a sleeping bag. They destroyed my shelter. They haven't given me anything, no support, no nothing. So that's where I'm staying.
Where are you from?
Kurdistan, I said.
Kurdistan. How many years are you here in Greece?
I have been held hostage in this country for 6 years, completely deprived of everything, excluded from everything, and starving on a daily basis nearly for over a year. No? You don't want to ask me what you want, why am I on protest? You don't want to ask anything? You are not...
You want help.
But you don't ask anything.
What else are you?
Ask question, why am I on protest? You don't want to tell the people?
That you are starving, you don't have a house.
Wait, okay, why you don't want to tell the people why am I here on protest?
Okay.
Why you are not asking?
Tell us about this.
You said why.
No, I didn't say
You
why.
said you're
I said I'm on
starving.
protest.
Okay, why are you protesting?
Well, I'm on protest because I don't want to be staying.
Again, one more. You will speak.
Okay, for 1 minute.
What else?
Well, ask me again.
Why are you protesting?
Well, as I said, I have been camping here for 3 years. I'm requesting the United Nations Refugee Agency's assistance for my resettlement in another country outside the European Union, because I also been deported from Sweden in 2015 due to the Dublin regulations, and I cannot be held hostage in this country and live like savages. I need to have a normal life. I cannot live like this. The Greek state or the UN Refugee Agency or nobody has any right to do this to me or to anyone for that matter.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this is what they don't ask serious questions. They just ask stupid questions. They don't have to, convey the actual suffering of people.
What can they stay here? You would find their way.
Do you know anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I spoke with him last time. He says that he only takes pictures, no videos.
I'm not journalist. Photographer, only photographer.
Yes. You?
Yeah?
Journalist? You take videos, photos, what do you take?
Photo.
Will you take interviews?
No. There is journalist.
I spoke with these two cameras.
And what did you say?
I gave it 1 minute, but 1 minute is nothing. I want somebody who could, write an article about my situation. Do you know who can do that? Any journalist?
Photographer.
No real journalist, reporter? No real reporter, huh?
دولت دموکراسی تصمیم گرفته است که مهاجران را در دوران ویروس کرونا از خانه‌هایشان اخراج کنند، در حالی که شعار دولتش خانه بمانید است. پول نقد ما که برای تهیه غذا است مسدود خواهد شد. بیشتر ما با مشکلات جدی سلامت یا ناتوانی‌های جسمی روبرو هستیم. ما زنان مجرد و مادران سرپرست خانوار و افراد مسن هستیم. جنگ علیه مهاجران از دریاها و مرزها شروع شده و تا زندانها و بازداشتگاه‌های پلیس کمپ‌های پرجمعیت بسته ادامه پیدا می‌کند. حالا این جنگ در خانه‌هایمان رخنه کرده است. ما خانه‌هایمان را ترک نمی‌کنیم. ما خانه، مدارک، پول برای همه می‌خواهیم. فرزندانمان باید به مدرسه برود و حق تحصیل داشته باشند. ما خدمات بهداشتی، سلامتی آنها و مترجم می‌خواهیم. اگر شما یک مهاجر در چنین شرایطی هستید به ما بپیوندید.
In March 2019, hundreds of us were thrown out onto the streets and squares because of this decision. The next wave of evictions is here, and on 1st of June, 11,000 people will be evicted from SDA shelters and camps, without exceptions, and only 27 days after the lockdown ended. UNHCR have also decided to block our money for food. But we want everyone to know that with this little money, we have to pay for food, clothes, medicines, milk powder for babies, diapers, school needs, healthcare matters, coffee and beer. We should also buy tickets for public transport. However, we have no money for travel, and when we get checked, we have to pay the €80 fine from this money. Furthermore, many of us have been controlled by the police on the streets and been fined between €150 and 5,000. If we do not pay these fines, we are not allowed to apply for travel documents. In Greece, we have found no work. We haven't had any language lessons, and we do not get childcare support. Many of us only receive positive decisions for asylum, but no documents to travel outside of Greece. We no longer have hope here. We are single mothers, elderly people, pregnant women, kids and newborn babies. Some of us face healthcare issues such as mental and physical disabilities which need specific support. We, migrants and refugees, have experienced racist and nationalistic behavior that for us is inhuman and disgusting. We would never treat people how we have been treated. Renting a home is very expensive, and because we need a bank account, the papers needed for a contract are difficult to find. We have been left behind in this process with no support to get these papers. Now we will have no home, no money for food, no translation help, no access to hospitals, and not even a camp. Many of us migrants and refugees are separated from our families. We are waiting for family reunification. We are children who have not seen our parents for years. We are couples violently separated by the borders. We are mothers locked in detention centres, cut off from our children for simply not having papers. We want access to healthcare and hospitals and AMCA for everyone. We want money, food, homes and documents for everyone. Close the camps and detention centres. Papers for all migrants and refugees who are detained. Accelerate the process of family reunification.
Sorry? Hello? Are you a reporter?
No, I'm doing a documentary on a family. So it's not for the news.
On a family?
Yeah, one family.
But you are taking any other people's other photos? I don't know.
No, I'm taking a shot of the paper.
Where are you from?
I asked her permission. I'm from the US.
Do you know any reporter who can make a report about one particular case?
Not here, no, I don't. Yeah.
What about you?
Hi, I'm with Getty Images, Byron Smith. I'm a photographer. I actually heard from a colleague that you might have been evicted. Were you just evicted last week?
I've been here on protest for 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, they destroyed my shelter last Friday before the protest began. Are you a reporter? I want my case to be go out. I have a page also. If you can check my page and later contact me.
You have a Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you want to just tell me what happened?
Well, what do you mean?
Your case, just tell me what happened.
Well, I'm a refugee. I came to this 2 years.
Ούτε δικαίωμα σε παρελθόν για τα παιδιά μας. Πολλοί και πολλές από εμάς παίρνουν θετικές απαντήσεις για άσυλο.
Hello,
Αλλά
I'm a
όχι έγγραφο
refugee,
για
a
να
civil
ταξιδέψουμε εκτός
engineer. I
Ελλάδας.
came to
Δεν έχουμε πια ελπίδα
Europe in
εδώ. Είμαστε μητέρες
2014.
μόνες, ηλικιωμένες
I'm actually also a
έγνοιες
stateless
γυναίκες,
person in
παιδιά
exile
και
for
νεογέννητα
15
μωρά.
years. And I was given a refugee status in Greece in 2014, and later I was told I could leave and go to other European countries and settle wherever I wanted. I went to Sweden. Sweden sent me back to Greece in 2015, exactly when all the borders were open and people could freely leave this country. At that time they deported me back here, which was illegal on the grounds of the Dublin regulations. Ever since I have been asking UNHCR's assistance for my resettlement in another country, but they are just calling the police, humiliating and torturing me, sending me to detention. So for the past yes, for the past 3 years I have been protesting here right beside this tree in front of the UNHCR's office. They have been destroying my shelter again and again. And last week, last Friday, there was also another protest from the Syrian refugees. Before the protest began, they took me to the police station, and by the time I came back here, I found my shelter gone, vanished completely. Everything inside. It was actually my home for 3 years, and it was the fourth time that they destroyed my shelter, closed.
What's your name?
Nillufary, Anwar. As I said, I'm a stateless person, but I'm from Kurdistan. Kurdistan is not a country. I came from Iran.
Tell me what's going on here today. Just say what this is.
Well, from what I gather, all the refugees have been evicted from their accommodation centers, camps. If they are staying in a hotel or somewhere, they have been completely evicted. So last Friday there was a protest, and today there is another protest, but today they are mostly from Greek.
All right, I'll check you out on Facebook and I'll send
You didn't ask me.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm finished.
Facebook, my Facebook, you didn't ask me.
Facebook, what is it? You gave me your name, right?
Yes, but that's different, my Facebook
Okay, what
page.
is it?
Check out my Facebook page at Hostage of Europe if you are interested to know more about my case. Thank you. As I said, I've been camping here for this many years. 3 years is not a short period of time. I was actually being segregated from all the refugees, but I have seen so many people, so many families come here to the UNHCR's office asking for help, asking for assistance. They are being sent away, or the worst condition they are.
Where was your shelter?
Here, right here.
Oh.
As I said, I have a Facebook page. I have published many videos on my page. If you are interested, you can go and check and later contact me. If you want to take an interview from me right now, I can.
I just take photos, so I'm just.
I'm ready to give you an interview. So because everybody here is suffering, everybody, and we need asylum and protection, and this is not asylum.
So what are your options? Are they just saying to stay on the street? Like what?
So far,
Are they telling you to leave the country?
if I just speak for myself, for my case, I mean, they are just calling the police. That's their solution. They want to humiliate us, torture us on a daily basis, and basically they do this on purpose so they can make us leave this country through irregular means by dangerous routes, or potentially force us to return to what they call our country of origin after they have completely exploited us, after they have completely drained us of all our resources.
Before it got to that point, did they say to leave the country, or what did they tell you to do?
As I said, they say nothing. They just call the police. I am sitting here for 3 years. They just call the police. They don't talk to me. The United Nations Refugee Agency, an organization who's supposed to be helping refugees. I'm a beneficiary of international protection, recognized refugee. They should have coming outside, checking on me regularly. I'm sitting here 3 years. If I get close to the building, they call the police. I'm in detention, I'm in the court, I'm in prison. They don't even speak to me. Why? Why are you doing this? Do your job. UNHCR.
What about the people here? Is anyone helping you here?
No, the Greek society is the most horrible, the most disgusting society I have ever seen, I have ever experienced, I have ever lived in. As I said, my shelter was here for 3 years. I need to charge my computer. I'm asking all these shops to help me charge my computer. They won't. I need to charge my phone. They won't help. Nothing. The last time it took me 70 days to find a place to take a shower. All the doors are closed. They are mocking us. We are being subject to ridicule and extortion. Yes, that's, and they are also covering up our situation. Nobody talks about our real situation. No media, nothing.
There's a lot of media here right now, 30 days. So.
Well, I've been here for 3 years. This is maybe the 4th time I see people coming. From the Greek society, this is the first time I see people coming. A small group of people. What is this? It's not even 100 people. Sleeping here for 3 years. I have written to all their officials, Prime Minister, President of the Parliament. I've been to their offices. I've been to jail because of going to their offices. I have called them 100 times, 1,000,000 times. European Parliament, European Commission, everybody should know about my case, but they're all covering it up. Police, they destroy my shelter again and again. They stole my phone. They destroyed my phone. They confiscated my phone 3 times. They do this regularly, again and again. This is not funny. This was my home. They destroyed my home. They are making fun of us. They won't even give me legal aid. I've been assaulted by the police because of asking for legal aid. Now I have to attend to the court. I have another court in 3 days because of having camped here in front of the United Nations Refugee Agency asking their assistance for my resettlement in another country. And this is a family here. There is another family over there. I wish you were here last Friday, because last Friday they were mostly, there wasn't, like Greek citizens. There was a few journalists, but other people, they were all refugees, and 200 people were here. I have the videos. I'm going to publish it later. I didn't have time to publish it. So thank you too. I hope I hear from you.
یونان نیو دموکراسی در سال 2017 نوامبر تصمیم گرفته که پناهندگان و مهاجران را از محل زندگیشان بیرون کند. این قانون در سال 2018 اجرایی شد. صدها تن از ما به دلیل پذیرفته شدن درخواست پناهندگی بی خانمان به خیابان‌ها و میدان‌ها ریخته شدیم. موج دوم اخراج‌ها از اول ژوئن می‌آید. بیشتر از هزاران تن از ما از برنامه‌های اقامتگاه‌های غیر دولتی مثل خانه‌ها و کمپ‌ها و خوابگاه‌ها در دوران کووید 19 بدون هیچ کارت پول تصمیم به قطع غذایمان کرده. همان پولی که UNHCR استثناء اخراج خواهیم شد. همچنین سازمان صرف خرید مواد غذایی می‌کنیم. همه باید بدانند به این مبلغ ناچیز ما باید غذا، پوشاک، لوازم مدرسه، آرایشی، بهداشتی، پوشاک و شیر خشک نوزاد، داروهای اضطراری هم بخریم. علاوه بر اینها باید جرایم پلیس را نیز پردازیم. جرایم 150 یورویی تا 5000 در دوران قرنطینه گرفته تا جرایم 80 یورویی برای نداشتن بلیط در اتوبوس و مترو را با پول غذایمان باید بپردازیم. اگر نپردازیم نمیتوانیم درخواست جواز سفر از دولت یونان کنیم. ما برای اینکه جریمه نشویم باید پول بلیط را هم از غذایمان بپردازیم. از طرف دیگر ما شغل و منبع درآمد نداریم. جایی هم برای رفتن نداریم. بدون جواز سفر و مدارک کافی ما از زبان بلد نیستیم، چون کلاس برایمان فراهم نشد. از کودکانمان نگهداری نشد که بتوانیم درس و زبان یاد بگیریم. ما امید و دلخوشی در یونان نداریم. تعداد زیادی از ما جواب قبولی دریافت کرده که بدین معنا که جواز سفر نداریم و نمیتوانیم از کشور و دیگر مدارک مورد نیاز برای باز کردن حساب بانکی و اجاره کردن خانه خارج شویم. برخی حتی مدارک کافی نداریم. ما مادران سرپرست خانواده هستیم، ما افراد محسن و سالمند هستیم، ما نوزادان تازه به دنیا آمده و کودکان هستیم، ما به اختلالات روحی و روانی مواجه هستیم، ما معلولان جسمی و مغزی هستیم که نیاز به مراقبت‌های ویژه داریم. ما مهاجران و پناهندگان رفتارهای نجات پرستانه و ملیت‌گرایانه تجربه کرده ایم که از نظر ما غیر انسانی و زننده است. ما هرگز از مهمان این گونه پذیرایی نمی کنیم. اجاره کردن خانه برای ما خیلی دشوار است، چرا که اجاره ها بسیار بالا است و همچنین تعداد زیادی از ما مدارک کافی مثل سه‌برگه و امکان نداریم تا بتوانند اجاره کنند. آنها تنها رها شده‌اند، بدون حمایت، بدون سه‌برگه، بدون خانه، بدون غذا، بدون مترجم، بدون بیمارستان، بدون کمپ. تعداد زیادی از خانواده ها مهاجرین و پناهندگان به دلیل پیونده های خانوادگی از دیگر جدا افتاده اند. کودکان مدت طولانی است که والدین خود را ندیدند. زوجها اینجا و آنجا هستند، پشت مرزها خشونت زده. مادران در بازداشتگاه ها و کودکان در کمپ ها. مراقبت از کودکان فقط برای نداشتن سه‌برگه. ما پول، خانه، سه‌برگه، مدارک برای همه می‌خواهیم. ما مراقبت‌های بهداشتی، بیمارستانی، همکار برای همه می‌خواهیم. مهاجران و پناهندگان اسیر از بازداشتگاه‌ها و زندان‌ها را رها کنید. کمپ‌ها را ببندید و بورسیه پناهندگی پیوند خانوادگی سریعتر رسیدگی کنید.
Ask me again.
About what you said with not using migrants, is it not to use it or?
Why you just say migrants?
Wait, can I ask my question?
No, I saw your placard. It's just
I am not
solidarity with migrants. Why migrants?
Can I finish my question?
Yes.
I am not doing this, I am not doing that. I'm here also. I just hear what you say and I have a question. That's all.
Ask.
Do you want not to use it at all, or you want to use it also with the others?
Well, why you don't mention others? If there are actually migrants, it's okay to mention them too. But there are also refugees and asylum seekers. Why you cut them out?
Okay, that was my question. So it's okay to use it, but just not to forget the others. That's what you say.
No, because you change the priority. You change the sequence of what is happening here. You pretend everybody is a migrant. I'm not a migrant. And you pretend everybody, and you treat everybody as a migrant.
It's okay, I think they heard you, huh?
Well,
my question is it okay if there are all of them in the same sentence?
Yes, refugees, asylum seeker, and maybe you can say also migrants. But you don't say migrants. I saw your placard earlier. This big placard. Solidarity with migrants. There is no refugees. There is no asylum seeker.
زیاد از ما را، یعنی هزاران نفر را از دولت یونان از خانه ها اخراج میکنند. وقتی که از خانه ها بیرون میکنند، تکلیف اینا چی میشود؟ اینا کجا بروند؟ در صورتی که سرپناه ندارند، مریض هستند، مشکل روانی، جسمی، روحی دارند. تعداد زیاد از مادران هستند که تنها هستند، یعنی سرپرست خانه فقط مادر است. او مادر تنها کجا برود؟ تا جایی که من خبر دارم، من بالای 10 روز است که در کشور یونان در شهر آتن میگردم دنبال خانه و تعداد زیادی از یونانی ها که مردم خوبی هم هستند، ولی تعداد زیاد از یونانی ها هستند که به مهاجر خانه نمیدن. خودم شخصا به شماره که درب منزل نوشته بود زنگ زدم، گفت کجایی هستی؟ گفتم افغانی هستم. گفت من به افغانی خانه نمیدم. گفت کلا به مهاجر خانه نمیدم. ولی خانه نمیده. ما کجا بریم؟ ما از دولت یونان خواهش میکنیم که جواب ما را بده. از UNHCR که جلوی درش آمدیم، پشت درش آمدیم جمع شدیم، جواب ما را بده. بیا بیرون، یک جواب قانع کننده برای ما بده. ما نمیتوانیم از خانه بریم بیرون. ما خانه را ترک نمیکنیم، چون که ما مریض داریم. من خودم یک پسر 6 ساله دارم. اگر من برم بیرون نمیتونم سر کار برم، نه جای میتونم برم. سازمانی هم که برای ما معرفی کرده، سازمان هلیوس، پول اندک و ناچیزی که برای ما میده، او کرایه خانه برای ما نمیشود. اگر هم خانه برای ما پیدا شود، مردم یونان برای ما خانه نمیدن. اگر هم پیدا شود کرایه خیلی بالا. با پوره سیزدانا ما نمیتونیم کار پیدا کنیم. ولی پولی که برای ما میده اگر هم اجاره خانه شود بازم خرج ما نداریم. اگر ما بریم سر کار تکلیف بچهای ما چی میشود؟ اگر بریم درس خواندن تکلیف خرج مخارج خانه ما چی میشود؟ از یک طرف دیگر تعداد زیادی از ما مریض داریم در خانه ها، فلج هستن، مشکل روحی روانی دارن. خیلی از کسایی هستن که مثلا مرض قند شکر دارن. پولی یک انسولین اونا در ماهانه 150 تا 200 یورو میشه. پولی اونا کی میدهد؟ از تمام نهادهای دولتی، نهادهایی که در این مربوطه کار میکنن، بخصوص UNHCR استیا، خواهش میکنم جواب ما را بدهد. بیایم بیرون یک جواب خوب برای ما بدن. ما بیرون در منتظریم.
He says we are a group of families and migrants living in Greece. We are faced with health issues. We are faced with mental and physical problems. We need support. We need help. And the state of Greece, they are throwing us to the street. We are forced to pay our food, the money for our food, to medicine, to clothes, to our needs, to basic needs in life. And now they are blocking this money. We are waiting here in front of UNHCR office and they don't care at all. Even they don't come out to talk with us. We are waiting here for you to come out. You have to come out and give us an answer. This is violence. We are not going to stay quiet for it.
There has been no response from UNHCR and it's raining. People are planning to leave. They want to go to a camp. We are leaving now. You can see. We are going to Elenius camp. I hear.
Άτομα κινούνται από Μιχαλάκο.